Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're going to talk about 2011s, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you need a 2011 and 5 reasons why you don't. Many people think because the gun world is raging all over all these 2011s that they are new concepts. They're really not. This is my Remington R1 Limited. It is a double stack in 45 ACP, 15 round mags, has all of the features that modern 2011s have, except it wasn't cut for optics. Now, I picked this up in 2016, 9 years ago. They were making these, and then eventually they made them in 9mm, and that is the rage that's going on today. So the 2011 is a highly desired gun, but a lot of people say they don't need them. So let's get to it. The 2011 will become your favorite handgun. When you shoot a 22, it's the easiest round to shoot because low recoil, easy transitioning, tight groups. It gives you that confidence that you're looking for when shooting a handgun. You get the same feeling with a 2011. It is very low recoil. Most are metal frames. This is a Bull Armory EDC with an aluminum frame, but I love this. And this has become my favorite handgun. The whole platform has, because when I shoot it, I just gain that confidence and it just shoots better than my abilities allow. So it's the type you want to throw in the range bag just because. You want to shoot it because it's a ton of fun, a ton of success. And you shoot your other handguns better after shooting a 2011 once you build up that confidence. A reason why you don't need a 2011 is that it could cost you some money. Many people say, I can get 5 Glocks for as much as that 2011. Well, you're not wrong, but your Glock won't shoot as well as a 2011. Now, the average price is between $1,000 and $3,000 for 2011s. Well, I'm looking at 8 of them right now, and none of them cost over $2,000. Here is one of the more budget models. It's a Gearson Witness 2311 match, right around $1,000 for this, and you get many of the same qualities. There are some things that aren't as nice as the Bull I just showed you, but it's on the budget end of 2011s. Here's a Live Free Armory Apollo 11, the only one I don't have an optic on, but it's under $1,000, thereabouts. So, yeah, you know, you're going to pay some money for it. It'll become your favorite handgun, but it'll also cost you. Another thing is that they hold their value. You look at the 1911 DS Prodigy. This holds its value. Whether it's 9mm or 45 ACP, you want a handgun that is not going to be like buying a new car. When you drive off the lot, you instantly lose thousands. Not so much with the 2011. Now, this thing is amazing. Love it. I have a big window optic on there. When I shoot this, it is awesome. High capacity mags. You know, you're looking at, on average, 17 rounds. It gets up to 20, 22, 24. It's high capacity, low recoil. They hold their value. People want them. Why do people want them? Because they're great and they're a ton of fun. The reason you don't want a 2011 is because if you have something like a CZ Shadow 2, a Beretta 92X Performance, a SIG X5, the Legion models, if you have one of those, you're essentially getting many of the same qualities a 2011 offers, but just in a different type of handgun. Perhaps a little cheaper, maybe not, but those are really nice too. And those are also metal frame handguns, so that's something that you want for low recoil impulse. Another reason why you want a 2011 is because they are single action. And I will tell you, this is a Gearson Witness 2311 Brat. It's very small, but that single action trigger pull is just the way to go. If you want accuracy, you want a single action. I shoot single action better than anything else. And you say, well, you don't have good trigger control. Well, I'm working on it. and I'll tell you what'll get me there is a 2011. A reason why you don't need it is because you typically have to put an optic on there. All these ones I have, primarily I have Holosuns on every one except for the DS Prodigy I showed you. Here's a Bushnell RXM 300. Each are about $350. So not only are you paying more for the handgun itself, but you should get a good optic. You put a budget optic on a high-end handgun, just doesn't, you know, it kind of takes that and doesn't bring it to its full potential. Another reason why you need a 2011 is you can customize them. Many of the manufacturers have build centers right on their site. Everything from colors to the trigger to the way the grip is, whether it has a comp or not, the sights, the optic you want to go with, all these different attributes that make a 2011 what it is. You can build it to your liking. You can build it to your budget. And once you do that, that is yours and yours only. Nobody can take that away from you, and it's custom fit for you. Many people will say on the negative side, I don't want a 2011 because I won't be able to carry it. Well, you're not going to carry a big steel frame 2011 like this. Some people will. I'm shocked. Some people carry everything, but you're certainly not going to pocket carry. The market did slim them down a little bit. And here's another DS Prodigy, a Springfield DS Prodigy, and here's a Bull Armory Ultralight. Very small, lightweight handguns that people could carry. You still get the double stack option, you get the single action, you've got the thumb safeties on there, and the incredible shooting that those will deliver. Very much mimics the full size, but in a smaller package. Another reason why you want a 2011 is because they are addicting. It is a illness. Once you get a taste of this, it's like going to your favorite buffet. You take out something like this and you just want more of it, and you want perhaps a different model. You want a different size. You may want a different caliber. You may want that same feeling that you get. It's almost like a drug addict searching for their hit of heroin. The 2011 will give you that high at the range when you're just ting, 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 like none other. Like I said from the beginning, it shoots better than you will be able to, but you know, they make them optics ready. People say, well, I don't need those optics. I don't want anything to do with those optics. Nobody said you had to have them. Yeah, they most come with iron sights, but I had to work through this process myself. When I got into optics and I started shooting better than I normally could, and faster than I normally could, and more confidence than I normally could, then I was sold. Another negative is many people say, I don't need it. I have certain handguns. I have my Beretta M9. Does everything I need it to do. I could shoot with it. You may have carried it in the military. You may have other handguns that does everything you need to do. And you say, I'm not buying in. I'm not going in with the craze. I'm not spending all this money. I have what I want. It works perfect for me. I'm not going to jump in and follow the crowd. If you're one of those guys, I totally get it. Put your money toward ammo. I support that. However, the 2011 really is amazing. If you try one, you may love it. You may think that I now get it. And if you're not into it, shoot your buddies. But if you shoot one and you say, I don't even like it, then I think you have a serious case of brain damage, and you really ought to get that checked out. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.